Hello everyone, welcome to the butterfly raising video of VANESSA CARDUI, or the Painted Lady. Now, as we know, it all starts off at one point, and those are the eggs. In front of you are multiple eggs of the VANESSA CARDUI species. Some even have hatched out on this piece of nettle. Now what do painted ladies need? Thistle. And luckily my local park has a lot of that. So what we're going to do now is move them from this small little dish, which is like a coin, it's like a coin glass. The breeding page has very kindly given a piece of nettle as the host plant, which is mostly where if you can see, it's mostly where the eggs are situated on. So I'm just going to move the live caterpillars that I've hatched onto a fresh cut of thistle, and we'll place that in our petri dish. And now with the paintbrush I will move some of the lava onto said thistle. So it's a very delicate process. Just gently, one at a time, can slowly start to pick them all up and move them to their most favorite host plant, which is this. I can raise them on stinging nettle, which maybe even would be easier for me, but I've had enough of stinging nettle recently, so that's why I want to transfer them to thistle. And I'm just going to repeat this for all the live larvae. So we'll bring the rest close to us. And see which ones we can scoop up. There's 2 and 1 there. I'm hoping they accept the thistle straight away. I might turn the lights off because I know that does work sometimes if they reject it initially. But just very gently. The same night I moved them into a dark area as I wanted them to take up the thistle right away. This is the morning after, and they have plumped up slightly. They've accepted the thistle. You can even see some noticeable frass, which is obviously a good sign. I chose to raise them on creeping thistle, and that's because that is their preferred host plant. So they can use the nettle, they can even use great globe thistle, and many others actually, but I just wanted to stick with their authentic favourite option. Here I'm transferring some of the younglings who are on the old thistle to some new fresher leaves. It's important for the younglings to always have fresh food, especially because this is the most crucial stage for raising butterflies and moths. Butterfly larvae are very sensitive towards how fresh their food is, some species more than others, but it's good to not take chances with any if they are easy species or difficult species. So you can also keep them on a live thistle For me, I didn't. Another thing I would probably choose is to maybe ventilate the petri dish or keep them in a tub with a highly ventilated lid or in an open mesh enclosure. But either method can work. So keeping them in the petri dish ensures you know where every single larva is, and that's why I chose to do it. A few days later, and they're already increasing in size rapidly. And with that, the feeding damage also increases. Here you can see a close-up of one of them, and their black colour is a lot more pronounced. Their white spikes are starting to form too, and they just look plump overall. As they were progressing from instar number 3 to 4, I moved them into a slightly larger tub and started to give them larger thistle leaves. I still hadn't moved them onto a whole new fresh plant though. It was then time to move them onto a live thistle plant. Another few days passed and now we're on to instar number 5. It's amazing how quickly these caterpillars eat once they are in this last stage. And this is the stage where I had moved them onto full live thistle. And as you can see, this guy is really hungry. The larvae give me a striking resemblance of the red admiral and the small tortoise shell. It's like they're a mix of both. They have the lines down the top of them, and they also have the white lines dashed on the side. They are black and construct nests much like the red admiral too. They completely strip the thistle plant, and you have to make sure you stay on top of their feeding habits and give them fresh food. When they're ready to pupate, they will go to the top of the enclosure and wait like this and spin a silk button. Eventually, they will start hanging upside down in a J form, like this. A few hours will pass, and then eventually, they will become chrysalis. A week and a half later, and the butterflies emerged. They are very beautiful. Despite the fact that they are basically a commercial product in America and Europe, people buy them in small pots, but I wanted to raise them properly, from egg to adult, on their host plant. It's worth mentioning that I do release all of the butterflies that I raise, so there's no worries in the comments. I release all of them from my balcony. That has been raising the painted lady butterfly, VANESSA CARDUI. Let me know what species you want to see next, as I have some videos coming out soon. But thank you for watching and take care.